Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday Money. Here we go. Friday, Football Friday, whatever you want to call it. Happy Friday, November the 10th. Like, subscribe, ring the bell here. YouTube, Winner Free Picks channel. We got a poll question up. Your favorite college football game for Saturday. Let's get those 17 votes in that we usually get. Thank you. Thank you, your 17 diehards. Winner Free Picks only with the YouTube question, the YouTube poll. Also, YouTube Premium, you could join up. It is $4.99 a month, and you'll get plenty of picks there on YouTube Premium, so check that out. And I'm going to throw that up in the chat for everybody. I'll put in 2 days picks or some. You know what? I'm not going to put the picks up today because I do have them split up. I couldn't fit everything in the they're all scrolling underneath. And, if I roll the scroll out into the chat, Teaser Tuesday, college, NFL, the whole kit and caboodle, it's going to be broken up in the chat, but it is what it is. Because you could always come back after the fact, because I'm in podcast form, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, the whole kit and caboodle there. Check it out. Give me a follow. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs plays our tweet it out. They're tweeted out. I also tweeted out my High Alive Friday post there for High Alive Friday. Gotta love High Alive Friday. Super. Anyway. All right. Let's get to it. A little late today. Yesterday was an early show. I told you I got some friends in from Jersey. So trying to do some shows, but it's good to see some friends. I have 0 friends here in Texas, and short of like my wife and my mom and the kids. But meeting people, I don't know anybody here. I'm not going out drinking and acting a fool. I'm too old for that. All right, let's get to recapping of yesterday's action. Hockey winner, Vancouver on the puck line. So 4-8, we're still down 375 there. No NBA, no college football. NFL team total loser on the Bears, 21-16 plus 350. Although I did have the Bears minus 1.5, so that's a winner. And if anybody got in late, the worst case should have pushed on that 3. If you lost, folks, what are we doing? Bad numbers. College hoops will go 2-1, 5-4 plus $70. Today's picks. And everybody's patiently waiting. I do have what I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games myself on this side. There was another 10 or so, and normally, I'm not going to lie, I usually jump right into college basketball to 15, 20, 25 games, and I've done this in the past, and I've been a little lighter in my game so far this season. So, mixed wise, what did I go yesterday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-4. It is what it is. So we are 12, 17-1, or something along those lines. 13, 18-1, 12, 17-1. So a little under 500. I do have some work to do on my college hoop so far, but it's a long season, a lot of games. All right, let's get back to today's. I wasted a minute there telling you about my games. Here we go. College basketball, again, 5-4 plus $70. Penn gets the call to plus 6.5. Under Villanova, 147 now. It's come down a little bit. I got 147.5. It's dropped. Chattanooga plus 4.5. Again, these 3 games, I bet them all today. They're all on the sites as well. NHL, 4-8, again, minus 375. I'm going Sharks on the puck line here, plus 160. I almost want to take the 440 or whatever again. I know Vegas is good. This is strictly, I'm going to take a shot on a puck line plus 160. But normally I'm taking plus puck lines because I got a favorite like I did yesterday. Here, I'll take a dog. Maybe they surprise. 160. We're taking a flyer. Here. NBA, nothing in the NBA today. Again, for NBA for me, I know some people want to bet NBA all the time, and listen, you see the 7-3 out of in the chat, and I'm 8-1 on the site. So it's not like I'm off to a uh, terrible start. But I I don't love the NBA. I joke no betting allowed early NBA. If I don't really like it, I don't want to throw it in the chat. To be honest with you, I looked at a couple. I was like, uh, believe it or not, and this might shock some people the way I talk about teams. I sort of like the Clippers today. I sort of like the Clippers. Didn't pull the trigger. Didn't pull the trigger. No college football for tonight, but uh, I'm going to roll up the Saturday slate for you here. So Penn State under 45, Central Florida plus 120. Where did you get on that? The number varies a little bit. And a little West Virginia plus 13.5 against Oklahoma. And Texas minus the 12.5. I do have underneath, you might be able to see it here. Scrolling, I'll tell you the NFL for Sunday early game. Colts over 43, Ravens minus 6.5, Dallas over the 39. That is that. Let's get to the conversation to see how everybody's doing today. Ray Reddington's in the house. 4-2 hockey night. Canucks in regulation cash. Good. I had the one on Habs. There you go. Rangers, Dallas puck line, Kings regulation. All right. I want to go over these. Here's a day I missed Ray's plays, and I was telling somebody, he knows who he is. He'll probably pop in chat. I played his hockey the other day, and all of a sudden I'm down a few hundos with the hockey and soccer this week. So yesterday, let's see, the Canucks. All right, that was a good win. Although, you know me, I'm not going to say Vancouver in regulation better than doing a full game slate there, right? I mean, it had to be a nice plus money on that. Good call there. Montreal getting it done in OT. Nice, big doggy. Excellent call there. Rangers in a rout. Dallas gets it done on the road. Oh, big fade there. Puck line. Puck, good puck. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It was a puck line, Ray. Kings loser. Fourth. That's an overtime loser. Tough. I did the Kings in regulation the other day too, and they cost me a 3-3 game like that. And the Avs on the puck line. Well, listen, better puck line when you're laying $2 there. All right, today you like Vegas first period over. The pen is out. Vegas over first period. And the Ducks money line. All right, who is on deck here for Anaheim? Philly. So we're taking a little dog action. The Flyers off the San Jose loss, huh? All right. All right. We got soccer. All right, I'm running out of paper here. Hoffenheim, team total over 1.5. Darmstadt, 9. And Mans, both teams to score over 2.5 goals. Spanish La Liga, Real Sociedad, money line. French League, Monaco, money line. All right. Where's Hoffman team total over at? What is that? Miz is in the house. Good to see you, Miz. Hope all is well. Had both college football games on yesterday. I'm going to lose both. Let's go to the college football. I don't know how yesterday did. I had the Ball State loser the other night. Please tell me. All right. I was thinking about Virginia. Like, I didn't like Louisville laying 20. 17 points in the fourth quarter there. That really hurts. You knew you were in trouble. You get 21 in the third quarter from Virginia, and you knew you had to be in trouble there. I mean, block punt for a touchdown, interception return for a touchdown. Yikes. 70-yard run to break it off. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the pain. And another OT loser, 34-31. Tough breaks there, miss. Locking up. The King is in the house. I'm doing all right. Hanging in there. Had the Bears yesterday. That was a win. Hockey winner. Split out in college hoops. I took a first loss to college hoops. East Tennessee. Slow first half. Heard them. 4-1. Can't complain. 4-1, bro. Pick the spots. I get it. I mean, you're more me. I'm picking, and I'm a couple games under 500. If I don't like saying, well, if I did these other games, I was looking at yesterday. If I would have put the game in early, like Tulane, I liked. It was 17. It came down 15.5. But if I would have put in the overnight, I would have been a loser. Lamar at 21 came down to 19. Tarleton, I did like. I think that would have been a winner, though. I try not to do that. Take the 4-1. You don't have to run out. You're hitting them good. You hit them good last year, King D. You got a good system in place. Michael B's in the house. Good morning. St. Mary's the Magic, and I caught the Bears plus 180. Yeah, that Mary's. It's funny. I added low shy the other day. Plus, it got up to plus 7. I'm like, you know what? I got to take the plus 7. New Mexico got up to plus 6.5. I'm like I fell for it again, like a dummy. Yeah, I'm a quote unquote pro guy who bets. I do lose when I put out plays sometimes, and that was just dumb. I should have known better when that line was kept going up. Should have known better. Wasn't that a song? Who sang that? Was that Richard Marx? Should have known better. I don't know. I don't know the song, even though it's an 80s tune, but it's a crappy guy singing it, so I don't remember it. Where is that? Northern Kentucky cash for me late. I'll take that. Look at this blowout. I mean, you figured that first half, terrible, and Mashburn 3 of 16, ridiculous. That's the game right there. Your star goes 3 of 16, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. And I said, if you watched my free pick yesterday, I threw up on Sean Higgs winning free picks. Actually, I think I put up the other day, or was it New Mexico? Maybe it was for picks and parlays. I said, grab some St. Mary's to win the WCC. Gonzaga is not a good team this year. They got Are they playing Manhattan today? Is that who they're laying 16 to? Who are they laying 16 to? Yale? Who's Gonzaga got today? I almost want to take the dog in that game. I think Kansas is playing Manhattan. And Big 12. Kansas and Manhattan laying 35. Yes, they are. So I guess we have Yale it's down to 11. Again, see, there's 13. I could have 13. Now it's at 11. I'm kicking myself. Should have took the Bulldogs there. Tim Rose in house. Vegas minus 510. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. And here's the thing. You're going to see somebody put out there in the Twitter world, like, look at this. It's like you're printing money. Vegas money line. I can't. Again, I'll not play a game, and I might leave a winner out there on these kind of money line things. There is no way I can come in, and whether my show gets 2 views, 200, 2,000, 2 million. How are you putting out? I got 12.5 out here on Yale, by the way. How are you telling somebody to lay that kind of number? That's just wrong. Keep it to yourself. Do it in your little parlay or whatever you're gonna do it on. I mean, that's just me. I know other people do it their way. I look at that as that's just. I mean, 510. What are we doing here? Like, that's an auto take the other side based on just the value. I mean, that game goes down, and Vegas should win. They're crushing it. They're excellent right now. But now you got to win 5 games. You got to win 5 games to get that one back if that goes down. I just don't understand that. And again, someone's going to come in here and be like, well, it's easy, though. And it's okay if that goes down because I could bet 5 other games that are, say, 180s or 230s or some big money lines and win a few. I don't know. To me, just rather take the other side or pass. Only way I can look at that 5-10. I mean, 5-10. I'm looking at it here. It's crazy. Craziness, I tell you. That's like the old $3 something in MLB when you see those big numbers. I just a 5-10er. Yeesh. Lock it up to King. Big play in college hoops tonight. Bounce back time. Listen, you're 4-1. What are we talking bounce back? You can't win them all. 4-1 talking bounce back. I like the mentality though. You got to bounce right back at it. Good look at Childs and House. What I like today in the end. So I'll tell you what I like today here. So I like Penn, under Villanova, and Chattanooga in college hoops. Sharks, I'm going to grab puck line and the ice just based on the number. NBA, I don't really love everything. I do like the Clippers, though. All right? The Clippers were a borderline thought to be a play. And could I throw them in the chat here? We're 7-3 in the chat. We're up money. I could have done it. I didn't. Clippers, though, think about it. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. The truth. Pistons, +9. A lock. Oh, holy moly. Did we have any? We did have a big play yesterday. Hold on. Let me see how it did. I don't even know how it did yesterday before I throw the person's name out. So I have to get it together. Michigan State by 34. 74-51. Not a cover. I got to take it now. Well, I should have left you up there when you leave a lock. But Groovy Caps liked Michigan State. Did not get there. Did not get there, Groovy. Michael B says, we're just one night away from UFC 295. I'm going to give that one more time. Yuri Prozatka at +120. It is now a +105. That's why Mike is good with his early line moves here. Or, I don't know if they're early line moves. Your early picks in UFC have always gone in your favor. Ho Kang, 124 to a 110. Lopez +100. He was even. Now he's -105. Urseg was he was a 140. Now he's -210. Oh my goodness gracious. Michael with the line value early. Margot's in the house. What do you say? Hit the like button for you and Miss Canada. Where is Miss Danica? You know, we used to have a whole gaggle of folks, and I don't know whether it was we had a lot of people home during lockdowns or even after the COVID kind of stuff, but a lot of the people don't come out. Where are you? Where are you? Can't pop in and say hello? Where's you? She came in a couple weeks ago. See, Kim, how are you today? Love the big dogs went out right in early college basketball action. Any good ones to look at? Well, let's see, because you know I could be a dog guy there, Mr. Kim. You want to grab LIU here at home? You want to go a little LIU? These are the Blackbirds. Now they're called the Sharks, I think. I don't know. You want to do LIU as a dog early? I did mention I just grabbed Yale plus a 12. You want to do Yale? How about Manhattan is getting a 36 piece from Kentucky? That's how I'll roll in that game. Maybe an under in that game because the Jaspers only score like a 50 spot anyway. So what are they going to score? 30 against a good Kansas team? That's it for my big dogs. Timberall on the ice today. He's got the Sabres puck line. That's a little bit of a bias play. The Canes on a puck line +190. Devils +145. Look at all the puck line. And the Sharks money line +430. I couldn't pull the trigger on the site with the Sharks. I'll grab a puck line. I'll do a puck line with them. I just could not pull the trigger on that. This will be a monster day for Timberall, by the way, when he sweeps the board. Michael B says Oakland +4 versus the Illini. Grizzly team is always tough little squad. I got BYU money line versus San Diego State. I like BYU there. Yes, you might add Ohio State money line versus A&M. I have A&M in that game, by the way. So here's a couple games I have in college hoops today. So, and I'm going to say a couple that the moves work to my favor here. And again, doesn't mean we're going to win. I have a UMass Lowell -1.5. It went up to 5. I'm feeling kind of good about that one. Quinnipiac. Again, here's another one. Got it at 5. It's up to 7.5. Happy with that one. We'll see what happens. I mean, I had some numbers the other day. They didn't work out. 47 games. There won't be any rundown today. No, we're not doing a rundown for 47 games today, Marcos. Michael B. NBA and been the Spurs +7. Spurs have been destroyed in the last 3 games after back-to-back wins versus the Suns and T-Wolves being the best team at home. 0-2 on the road. Take the Spurs tonight. What is this line? Home doggies. I'm seeing 6.5, 7s. I don't know if I want to take 6.5. I know. Yeah, they beat the Suns because, hi, they're the Suns. It's KD, it's Booker, it's Beal, it's whatever nonsense guys playing, not playing. Do I trust them here? You wanna? I don't know if I want to take the Spurs. Yeah, I'll take a couple wins. We'll take them one day at a time. Game day. Ray says, "I Comey Higgs gave you the half game on Tuesday. It's Bundesliga." Oh yes, you did give me that game. Again, I forget. Come on, give me a break here. And I think I did. I think I already have that. Hoffen Pfeffers Incorporated. Hoffen sauce. Team total over. Yes, we did that one already. You know what? I'm on the Dormstad over. Let's find this hockey game. Hockey, excuse me. Soccer. Oh, what's the French league? La Liga Monaco. French League 1. Is that AS Monaco? Is that who we're looking at? Let's go. Let's go a little Monaco. And then we have La Liga Real Monaco in the Spain La Liga. Not Spain Segunda. Is Segunda like El Segundo? Real Sociadio. Money line. All right, 134. I'll put a couple little plays in on that one. There we go. Endorsement. All right, I do have the Hoffen Fresher Incorporated. Desmond's in the house. How's it going, my guy? Good to see you. Been very busy at the convention center working. There you go, like Michigan and Alabama this weekend. Oh, what is going on with this Wolverine nonsense here? Can somebody follow that story for me? Celtics minus the 10 in the NBA again. I'm not. Do we really want to jump into NBA 10-point faves? I know people love Boston. I'll take Brooklyn. It's 10. Is this a 12? It's 12. I'm sorry, I said 10. I don't know. I can't. No, thank you. Michael B. Do not fade St. Mary's in Moragal. On the road, yes, but the little gym in East Bay is tough. I may over 15 points. He dropped 21 first half. Kids star. Mary's is going to be a really good team. I just thought I got good guard play and a veteran kind of team. I'd be able to hang in there. And that, yes, St. Mary's is going to win the WCC, and the line was 4.5. Looked way too low. Way too low. Well, so did FAU. And you know what? If you got the numbers at 4, it didn't matter. 4, 5, 6, 7. It was still a rout, and I was wrong. So there's that. I may wait and grab as many points as I can with the Nets. They're 7-0 ATS. I realize Celtics are off back-to-back losses. Exactly. Hold off. Get 12. I mean, it started at 10. It went to 11 overnight. Now it's 12. Why wouldn't you? You know what? Let me pull up a live number here on this game. I'm seeing 11 and a halves and 112 in Canada. Basically 11 and a halves around here. I was going to ask about Yale. I grabbed 13 and a half last night. Down here by their standards. I like the Marines winning. It might be a little down here, but again, Gonzaga to me is a team that's it's a public team. It's a name brand now. Little high. I'd rather have 13 and a half than 12 and a half or 12. I still like Yale though. Worth a shot. See Kim, I'm starting to bet on overs these college hoops game. They've been fuming. Have they been fuming hitting? They've been on fire. Have I had totals so far? What totals have I had so far this season? I had the Oregon over, UConn over 140 was a winner. And that is it. I think I just had that one total on the season. Correction. I had over Asheville. So 2 overs. And then I do have 2 overs here today. Actually, 3 overs. I cashed Santa Clara under 151. So I've had, I don't, you know what? Let me just go to, before I keep saying I have this and then realize that I'm totally wrong with the amount of totals I have. Let me go to my page here. Here we go. So 3-0 in totals. Over UConn, 140 got there. Over Michigan, got there 141.5 against Asheville. And under Clara Tech, 151 got there. And I actually have 2 unders today. Ray says Vegas coming off 2 losses in a row and Sharks back-to-back, hence the big number. I get it, but 500, I can't lay the 5 bills. I can't. I need all chicken nuggets. Oh, we love our chicken nuggets, baby. I know you want them all. You want perfection. I don't care about me. I'm happy at 54, 55%. I will grind away and be happy. I do not need the big undefeated season. Super Bowl bet on the Bengals plus 16 honey, 16-1 odds there on the Bengals, worth a shot. KC has some offensive issues. Yes, they do. I think people underestimate Bieniemy's impact on KC, I believe. You do not believe in Lamar always gets hurt. I don't know. I'm a believer in him this weekend. I think the Ravens win here. I think the pickoff spot is Thursday night against KC. You get a 3, Thursday versus Cincy, not KC. It's Cincy. If you could get a 3 on Thursday night, I would recommend it. And coming from the early guy here who bets, I have not taken that. I have not taken it. It is a 3 flat in Caesars there. Will Hill's got a flat 3. You want to grab it? I'm not going to say no. I might do it myself. That's why I'm leaning. Miss says Davidson plus 11 versus Akron. I can do a little Akron. I think I had Akron written down somewhere. No, I have Davidson plus 11 written down. So, yes. Duke, no opinion on that big marquee game. Hold on a second. Davidson plus 11 versus Akron. Davidson plus 11. Akron minus 7.5. Duke minus 4.5. Akron under 137.5. And Duke, you got Duke up there twice. Lex is in the house. Welcome. Quincy, my guy. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Memphis versus Mizzou. I like Mizzou a little bit here, I believe. Let me go to my notes. Near misses. Yeah, I wrote Mizzou last night down. They were minus 120. Now it's a 3.5. I couldn't even play them. That's what I call a miss. I mean, the line tells me stay with Missouri, even though it's moved that much. Miss says I only bet totals in the NBA. That's it. There you go. Safe move there, I believe. Better than the sides. Mike says thoughts on college football. Duke plus 14 versus NC. Central Florida versus OKC. Well, if you're watching the show, Michael, beginning we have college football posted. There is UCF. We got suspected spam coming in. Spam call. So, yeah, UCF there. Duke, how about an under in that game? I'll go under in that game for Duke. But yeah, Central Florida versus Okie State. Okie State off their Super Bowl. Big win. UCF gets the call. T-Money, what do you say, my guy? Rockets plus 11 win margin, plus 310. Jazz by 116. And a maxi double. Plus 410 for a double-double? And Wake. Look at this. Rockets 11-point win margin. Plus 310 to beat up on the Pellies. Just got to love T-Money. That's Monaco. Yes, I got it. Randy, Cardinals Falcons winner. I got the Falcons. I said this last week. I said I took the Falcons early. And yes, Kyler Murray's playing. But again, this guys have played all year. And I'm not a Murray fan. Some people are. I was wrong about the Falcons last week. I thought they'd be better offensively with Tyler Haneke. And Taylor Haneke was good when he was with the Redskins, the Commies, whatever the hell they're called. He's got some offensive players here. I'm still on him, even though the coach has been terrible this year. The coach will probably be fired this year. He should be fired. That could be a really good offense. Michael, Spurs plus 7. Write it down. Mike B. Spurs plus 7. Write it down. It's written down. It's written down. I saw some people on the Pistons or Sixers are 7-0 against spread this year. Maybe it's a meltdown spot for the Celtics, but I would not bet against them. Here's the thing, though. Big win on the road lane double digit. It's 9.5. Might as well. You need 10 plus points, and to cover 10, you better be up by 20 or 17 before the team goes on a run in the fourth quarter at home. I'd lean Pistons. Again, not betting it, but I don't want to run and bet that number on the road. Which under college games? So I say, which under college hoops games? So I stay away. All right, I have the under Mississippi, 147.5. I got 147.5, 146, and 145. So those are the three numbers I got. And I have under Nova 148 and 147.5. Those are my two unders. Good morning. Des is coming in. 6 like on the page. 6 likes. That's what we got. We got 6 likes on the page here. How are we doing on the questions? Anybody answer the question? Nobody's watching on the Sean Higgs YouTube. What's going on the Sean Higgs YouTube? Everybody over here on the Winning Free Picks page? I got to do some baseball cards. I gotta get rid of these things here. I got some newer cards I gotta dump. Do some opening of some newer packs. We'll see what is going on in the thing here. So let me go to the live stream here. See how the question is going. Seems to be Michigan, Penn State leading the way as the best game this weekend. Nobody thinks Mississippi Georgia is a good game. There we go. So it says there's 15 votes. Let's go. If you're on the P&P channel, come on over to one. It's the same freaking channel, except I do videos over here. Craig does a lot of videos on the other page. Good night, Munchie. Rolls are always on Buffalo. They're Sabre guys. Brandon's in the house. I'm here. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Good night, Munchie. Anyone thinks about taking the Sharks? Why can't you? You have to take the Sharks, Munchie, at 5-1. I mean, Vegas laying $5. I had the Sharks here on the puck line, plus 160. The pen is out, Desmond. Yes, it did. You saw the paper come out. Shout out. Says college football tomorrow. Michigan, Arizona, Alabama. He's going favorites tomorrow. In the Michigan game, Alabama game, Arizona. He doesn't mind laying. How about a little Alabama to win a national championship? 8-1. What channel do you want us to watch on? Oh, I don't know, Michael. I'm just saying. I just noticed here. I could click on the little eyeball and it tells me who's watching on what channels. So nobody ever watches on Facebook. Very rarely. Although Brio Kelly jumps in on Facebook a lot for the comment section. Now the Winner Free Pick page, I say check it out because it's I put the poll there. Plus, I got the link to the $30 to $24 daily pass, stuff like that. And I said, the Sean Higgs channel, Adam, listen, that's just a backup channel that I'm just trying to grab. I got 1,500 subscriptions or followers, whatever. I'm trying to bring some back. A few years ago, they were getting 700 views before the pandemic. So, whatever. Brandon, I had to share. I'm glad. Canucks underdog tomorrow against the Leafs. Leafs playing today, back-to-back Canucks in regulation tomorrow. The pen is out. I'll be on Vancouver tomorrow, even though I had them yesterday in a big win. Canucks in regulation, huh? They're going to be let's see what we got here for Saturday. On the road in Toronto. Yeah. Especially, you know what we want? We want a big Leafs win tonight. Shout out to the wonderful day of betting yesterday in NFL. Wonderful NFL and Panthers and Bears all in one sentence. Brandon, I am a fast week. What time are you going to be on tomorrow? I will be on around 11:45 tomorrow, 11:45 Central Time here in Houston there, Brandon, for you. All right, so I'll jump on before 12 simply because noon college football, there'll be noon some college basketball, so I'll do that, and we'll have a little fun beforehand. Michael B says, Lane kicked some player off the team who had mental issues this week. Not sure how the morale of the team is going to be after that. Georgia's not been covering all year. Yeah, morale could be down when he said to the guy, hey, we don't pay you to – I saw that. That's some interesting stuff there. Not definitely a good look in today's day and age. Shout out says he likes the Kings today. Sacramento in the NBA. I don't hate this, right? Because the Thunder are the team everybody likes. That's like the young hot team people want to jump on. So I don't not like that. The Suns and the Lakers. These are two teams I want nothing to do with. Shout out. I got the Suns who, we talked about them before. They lost twice to the crappy Spurs. And then I got the Lakers with their whole act. With that whole dog and pony show over there. You want them? No, thank you. And the Mavericks. I like the Clippers. I said that earlier. Clippers are the game I thought about betting today. Ray, 13 people watching their main channel. That's better than 0. On the Winner Free Pick, 30 people. That's fine. I watched that game yesterday, Carolina Bears. What did you think about the Carolina Bears game? I did not watch it. Again, I don't watch these games, especially terrible games like that. I would have liked the team total to get there for the Bears. I did have that in the chat. It went down. But we're still making money here in the NFL. Any thoughts on Texans and the Bengals? Brandon, when I did look at headlines last week, I said I want to take the Texans here plus 7.5, 8. It was. Now it's down to 6. I know Chase is questionable. I am on the total, although my total number is a little better because we did it on the Sunday show. It was a 44.5. I know it's come up a little bit here. Maybe it'll slide back down. I don't know. I still like the over. The Texans, they're a little feisty bunch, man. They put points on the board. We saw the Cincy offense kind of find itself. Again, the Chase news has dropped us down from a 48 to a 47. I still like the over, though. Mr. Hill, late but here. What do you say? Good to see you, Mr. Hill. Air Force over LIU. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a Jersey guy at heart. I want to see LIU get it done. I knew a kid who played for LIU back in the day. So I want to pull for LIU. Michael B., I thought the Bears game stunk, but I made money off it. How mad can I be? You told me back in March the NFL thought this would be a good primetime game. Yeah, they think it's a big good game because you got a first pick in the draft going. Look at this. So we got, I guess, Josh Fields. I have no idea. LIU under. You want to go under LIU early? Nice early game. I'll do that. I'll take it under with you there, 130. Why wouldn't I? Let's see. Out of the gate, 66-52 Portland State and Air Force. And this is LIU's first game of the year. Take the under in LIU. Brandon comes in. Rodeo, February 28th. I'm going to say that's next year, but in reality, we're only like 2 months away from that because we're in mid-November. Next thing you know, it's Christmas, it's the Super Bowl, and it's February. So that's really not that far away in the grand scheme of things. Ray, I watch you only on Win the Free Picks. That's fine. I don't mind watching on Win the Free Picks, right? I always say watch on Win the Free Picks because I post a poll, and if you're going to get a package, I put the $24 daily pickup or the all day pass on Win the Free Picks and stuff like that. Ken is in the house. Thoughts on Duquesne and Charleston today? Have a great weekend. I did write something down for Charleston and Duquesne. I looked at this game. I wanted to take Charleston. Again, something backed me off of it where I said no thank you to both teams. Maybe because I think Charleston maybe got a couple more guys coming back and maybe a little bit more experience, but it was a no play. And this again, I have what 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games up on the site. I have another 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 21. I ended up using that game 20. So there's another 20 that 19 that I thought about. This was not one. So sorry I can't be more of help there, Ken. Desmond says, "Oh, sportsbook last night. We're not tuned in for Thursday Night Football." So again, I had Bears early number at 1.5. I sort of little lean to the over there. I thought we'd see some points. I'm mad at myself for not betting the under. I guess the under trends have been overwhelming. I've been on a lot of totals this year. I'm 29 and 12, 71% with totals. Majority of them have been unders. Again, bad product. This is why I say you don't have to run the bet a game, especially at a bend. Do you want to lay 3, 3.5? I mean, if you lay 3.5 with the Bears, shame on you. But do you really want to lay a field goal with that team? Rookie quarterback on a short week versus another rookie quarterback on a short week with defenses that have been bad. Is that you don't have to bet some of these games. Michael, any thoughts on Wake Forest against Georgia in college hoops? I leaned Wake last night at +3, so I guess Wake Forest would be the game for me there. CJ and Maria, how are they? Big James Nelson got it done again, right? People are thinking, oh, big win. They beat Michigan State. They're going to be flat here against a decent MAC team. And lo and behold, an OT winner. Good for James Madison. Shout out. Young is improving. I feel like him using his legs going to open that offense up. Listen, rookie and I say this, shout out, you've been in the channel before. I've said this here. I've said this on other shows I've done. These kids come in, new quarterbacks, new head coaches, bad teams. It's just a recipe for disaster in most cases. In most cases, they're bad in their first years. You might see glimmers of hope thinking, oh, this guy's going to be good. We got him. It takes time. It takes time. Again, the instant gratification. We need wins now. This. I think a fan base. I mean, you can't all be delusional. Everybody can't be a delusional fan. Maybe they are. Why wouldn't you want your guy to sit behind a veteran and just learn a little bit and build a little bit? I mean, you can't just throw these guys in here. Have we not seen this? Would you tell I Burns I'm going to the Texans on Sunday? Allie is not. Is she in Houston, Allie? Is she in town, Brandon? Devon Hill. Texas either team total over or to cover the spread. Same thing for Purdue. Are we talking hoops or football here? Now, because now we got to get into differential spots now. Michael, Young looks terrible. He has no weapons. You've seen these small QBs struggling in the NFL. He's not even a super athlete like Kyler Murray. I don't know. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know. Tommy Tamoose is in house. I took the over in that football game and two of my books. A double whammy myself. It was stunk, but we move on. I think it was the right side. I like the over. I thought the Bears were going to score some points. I thought Carolina would score again. Short week. Two your bad teams. Carolina's at a spot you're so desperate you fluke into some scoring. They can't score. Can't judge them from one season. Yes, I totally agree. Any quarterback. Hoops talk. So Texas and Purdue team totals instead of covering big numbers. Let's Texas a 30. Should they cover here? Let's be honest. You beat Wood by 32. Delaware State lost by 30 to Penn State. You should cover. You should cover this number, Texas. Now, does that mean I'm going to lay? Absolutely, I'm not going to be. I mean, yesterday we had Lindenwood. We had Lindenwood plus 32. We had Omaha plus 27. I'm on the other side of these big things. I want to lead the taking dogs. Moorhead plus 30. I mean, find out what the team total is. I guess go over because I can't tell you here to take 30-point faves, especially when I took two 30-point dogs yesterday. Leaning Jackson State versus the X today. I don't hate it. I Jackson the other day. I think Jackson State. Let me pull this game up. Let me double check myself on that. I don't want to wreck myself. So let me. Who's the X got here? Where are we at here in the Big East? Come on, Javi. Here we go. So they're not playing Jacksonville State. They're playing Jacksonville, not Jacksonville State. Jacksonville. Two different teams. Two different squads. I'll take the points here with you, but it's Jacksonville, different team. Shout out says you can't judge them off one season, and same with Burrow. Again, Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow. We've seen Burrow struggle a little bit. We saw Lawrence struggle a little bit. I'm all for letting a guy kind of learn and take lumps. That's part of it. You throw guys into the fire, I think it just ruins them sometimes because they're not built for that. They're, especially with the way these kids are today. Truth says Thursday night game and Monday night game, there was a punt return touchdown. Both games still went under. I know, unreal. Like Desmond Ritter on the other hand, looking terrible. Yeah, I like Henneke. That was a good, solid pickup for them. Much like the Minshew pickup for the Colts. You got a veteran guy. He's got starts. He's won games. He could get in the huddle and guys will be like, all right, this guy's won a little bit for us. Let's see what we got. Ritter's look terrible. I mean, I like Marcus Mariota on that squad. I thought he was a good quarterback for that team. Michael, Lawrence Burrow, the two best QB prospects come out in the last decade. People aren't sure if Young's going number one. They aren't. Any aren't 5'10". That's. I mean, Burrow's been good, but I wonder what you need to protect this guy. Like all quarterbacks, they can't throw it on their backs. The line is bad. I know they wanted Chase. They wanted his teammate. I would have went for the lineman. I know it's not sexy. Chase is hurt. You can't run the ball. You got a bad offensive line. I mean, the quarterback was banged up to start the season. What do you think about Furman over Belmont in college hoops? Did I have any thought on the Furman and Belmont? I did have Belmont in their opener. Did not cover, by the way. Thank you for that, Furman. Or Belmont, I should say. Let me down. It's a 7-point fave, losing outright. I don't hate money earning Furman. I'm a little torn here because these are two kind of teams I like to bet on. Solid mid-majors. What are we doing here? Because, when you lose with a team, you get disgruntled. And I think you should always be able to have a feel for a team. Like games, you like them. A game, you're going to say, you know what, this isn't a good spot for them. What was this opening number at? So it's gone from 5 to 7. And I've been wrong the last 2 times I've said this, Matt, because I liked. I didn't like. I thought Florida Atlantic and St. Mary's both at 4.5 were kind of low. Like, oh boy, it's not right. They went up to 6.5 sevens and they rolled. This one's 5 now. It's gone up. I want to say take Belmont on the 7, but I've been wrong my last 2 occasions like this. Al's in the house. Al, can see you later with Ross and Jesse or what? 3 o'clock Eastern. Akron Southern Miss over. We saw some Akron love in here. I think somebody else liked the under though. You like little Virginia minus the 1 against Florida, and Quinny minus the 7. I'm on Quinny with you. I got a 5 yesterday. On the neutral, I might go with the Gators though. Rob's in the house, like Kennesaw. Florida State fans, long season. You're not high on FSU here, huh? I mean, all needs to really know is that you're laying an 11 here. Take the points with Kennesaw. Here we go. Monday night going over. Write it down. Monday night football going over. Write it down. All right, Ray. I wrote it down. Michael B. Young sells time. Yeah, you can't just give up on guys. But if you're in a bad situation, good luck to you. Yeah, Jesse, I'll be on the show today. Abilene Christian. Rob likes Abilene getting 10.5. Did I? Where's Abilene? I know Abilene's on here somewhere. Now I gotta go hunt down Abilene Christian on the board. I'll come back to give me a rotation number in this Abilene Christian game. CJ Stroud's looking good. Yeah, Stroud's looking good. And again, here's a spot I thought leave Davis Mills in there. Let Stroud sit a bit. But head coach comes in, makes some changes. You had a good running back as it was. Who's that? Tank Dell, wide receivers popped up pretty good. I mean, Dalton Schultz a solid tight end. Alice is planning on being there. Can you guys keep Ross's blood pressure down? We'll see what could happen. What is Allie Burns? Allie, I don't think has a YouTube channel, Brandon. She's with Ben Burns on Wager Talk. Desmond is laughing. Shout out. Says I agree with Young is bad. I feel he's improving first 5 weeks. Exactly. It's all Adam Thielen. But that's what you're going to do. You're going to rely on a pro, seasoned veteran to kind of get the job done. I like Michigan first half over Youngstown. The Penguins. Darryl says opinion college hoops. Ohio State over. Well, I like the Dogs. So I guess I got to like the over there. Tennessee under. All right. Nova under. I got that myself. Duke under. No opinion on. Va Tech over. I do like Virginia Tech today. I do like it. That's another line. It was a 3. I'm thinking about it. Next thing I look up, it's a 6. Ridiculous. I'm trying to find this Abilene Christian one last time here. Abilene Christian, where are you hiding? 8:30. Why did I miss you on here? There you go. You're right there. What was that Abilene Christian? Rob had that up. Abilene got 10.5. This is right where it should be. I mean, even Kempom had this at 9. It's 10.5. I got a 10.5 myself here, thinking that's where it should be, around 10.5. No, I think the number is right where it's at. I mean, I don't really vary from the Kempom starters anyway. Sometimes if I'm ever like 2 or 3 points away from that, I'll move on it, but not there. Yep, NC State, I got it. Ken says, sorry for that question. Marquette against Ryder. I think Marquette's going to be really good. And it's tough because I like the Bronx. I like taking Ryder at times. But in this spot here, I'm going to have to say I want to lay it. Marquette thinks it'll be a good team. Longhorns today? Or is this tomorrow? Longhorns. Oh, this is for tomorrow's game. Yes, I got Longhorns in the chat here, 12.5 tomorrow. College football. Money Armin Furman. Money line. Here we go. We're laying, the line is 7. We're doing money lines here. Charleston, again, this game to me, it was a toss-up here with Charleston and Duquesne. I was torn on it, and I couldn't come to a decision. It was too close. Kansas first half, because you don't want to lay 35 and a Memphis State. Oh, we're dropping a Memphis State. We were going back to the Penny Hardaway days of Memphis State. Remember they were Memphis State back in the day? Now they're just Memphis. I like, please tell me why this Mizzou line went from pick to -3. I don't know. I don't like Memphis State. Michael B., you have a good one also. Upstate and Vanderbilt over 145. Vandy's off a bad one, right? Didn't they lose their other game? And I like me a little South Carolina Upstate. What is this total? 145? Why don't I want to take the under in this game? I believe it or not, I lean under here. Give me the under. Give me the under. Rob says Memphis is going to be bad this year. Yeah, Mizzou. I mean, the line tells you. I mean, you think, right? The Memphis is the Mizzou matchup, right? Memphis, Mizzou. Pick them with 3. Pick them 2 or 3. Do I like Central Florida versus Miami? I'll tell you what. I like Central Florida tomorrow in college football. We'll take some Central Florida. Today's game, I don't know. I have it. I think I have it right where it should be. Hold on a second. Let me just double check here. Pull up the stuff here. 827 game. Yeah. I mean, I'd lean Central Florida a little bit here. I have it right around 7. I would just lean to the dog because it's rivalry-esque type game, in-state nonsense. Rob says Mizzou big. I agree. Brandon, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for popping in, my friend. And that's a wrap. Listen, hit the like button on the way out. Everybody's favorite game in college football tomorrow seems to be the Michigan State game. So there's that. Thanks for watching. Good luck, everybody. CJ's coming in. Lehigh and Penn State. Is this for where's Lehigh? We'll do the Lehigh matchup and then roll out of here. 15.5 in this Lehigh game. Oy, oy. What are we doing here with this Lehigh? Because they had to say. I had them versus Cornell the other day. I had a 6, a 5.5. I ended up with a push and a loss on the sites. You know what? I'm going to say take Lehigh again. I didn't bet it, but I would lean Lehigh again. Desmond, you have a good one as well. And that's that. Here we go for the show. Official college hoops today. Penn University. Plus 6.5. Nova under 147. Chattanooga plus 4.5. On the ice, we'll take the Sharks. Huge dog. We'll go puck line plus 160. And there you go. College football. That's posted there. It's scrolling underneath. It's on Twitter. Mr. Sean Higgs. Come give me a follow. I'll see you tomorrow.